Hello everyone, SuperBrex37 here. In today's video, we're going to be looking at my current LEGO Star Wars Republic Army from December of 2022. But before we get started with that, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as all your support is very much appreciated. So now let's get started. And I do want to just put a few disclaimers in here before we get started. Some of this stuff is actually pretty old, and I've had it since I was a kid, so it's not in the best of condition right now. And some of the sets are missing a few pieces here and there. But, for the most part, they are all complete and all in good condition. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at everything that we got. And we'll actually start here with the minifigures, which I was surprisingly able to get all onto one base plate. I did not think I was going to be able to, but I was. And we'll actually start down here in the front with all the Jedi. So you can see we have a whole bunch of different Jedi here. Couple rare ones. We got Aayla Secura, Agent Kolar, Saesee Tiin, Shaak Ti, that really awesome Chancellor Palpatine figure, the Anakin from that set as well, Colin Trevorrow, whole bunch of awesome Jedi. Then behind that, we'll start with the clones. We do have 3 of the original Phase 2 clones here. We have a regular white clone. We have a Shock Trooper, then we have our Recon Trooper. And then moving over, we have our Bad Batch. The Crosshair and Echo are actually custom figures, because the LEGO didn't actually give us a Republic version of Crosshair, and Echo did not have the proper arm. So I went out and got an Echo figure with the arm, and picked up that Crosshair figure as well. Then we also have Hunter, Wrecker, as well as Tech. So we have the complete Bad Batch here, which is really awesome, besides Omega. Then keep moving back, we got some more clones. We have some of our clone commanders, and then some special troopers like that. So we have Commander Gree, the Phase 1 Cody, a custom 501st Trooper. Now we have Captain Hauser, Commander Wolfie. We have one of the really cool ARC Troopers with that red visor. I love that figure. Then we have a custom Commander Vaughn, and then that really cool Phase 2 Rex. That's one of my favorite figures that I own. And then moving back, our next row, some of it starts bleeding into just basic infantry troops, but some of them are actually special troops as well. So we'll actually start here on this side. This is my 501st side. You can see we have a whole bunch of the newer 501st troopers, as well as one of the original 501st, and then a couple jet troopers, as well as 4 of the 332nd clones, and then one of the Special Forces clone troopers, which isn't technically 501st, but I figured I'd put him over here anyway. And we have a couple of custom ones. We have a medic, and then we also have Tup. And then moving on from that, we have a bunch of Geonosis clones, some of the airborne versions and the regular versions. And we have Mace Windu's clone troopers. We have a custom figure right here in the front with that custom rocket launcher weapon. And you will notice some of these figures do have custom weapons, some of them don't. And just depending on how many custom weapons I had, I just kind of threw them all in here. We have 2 of the airborne troopers, 4 of the regular troopers. Then in the back row, you can see we have some Kashyyyk troopers as well, 2 regular ones and an ARF trooper. And that's actually all of our Phase 2 clones, besides our Phase 2 gunner and the 212th Airborne Trooper. Now we're going to move on to the Phase 1 side of the clone army. So we have a crap ton of regular Phase 1 clones, a couple of ARF troopers, 3 bomb squad troopers, 2 gunners, 3 commanders, a Horn Company commander. And then these are all the Episode 2 style original regular Phase 1 clone. Then we have a red one and a green one, 2 of the pilots from Episode 2, and we also have an a Phase 2 pilot there as well. And then some of the Episode 3 style pilots. We have 3 of the newer version, and then 4 of the original one. And yeah, that's all the clone troopers in the army. I think this is a pretty good amount, and I'm very surprised I was able to get it all on one base plate. I am looking to grow our clone trooper army a little more next year, but now we get to the fun part. and start looking at all the sets and vehicles. So we'll actually start over here with some of the smaller stuff. And you can see we have just a whole bunch of these little ATRTs, turrets, command centers, just a bunch of these little small builds. And right next to that, we have our little 501st section. So we have five ATRTs, a Republic fighter tank, 2 BARC speeders, and 2 command posts that are all 501st themed. The bigger ATRT there is the 2013 one, which I really love that set. I wish I had more of them. But yeah, that's our little 501st section. Then moving on, we have a couple more speeder bikes. One of the BARC speeders from one of the battle packs. The 2 speeder bikes from the Bad Batch shuttle. As well as the BARC speeder with sidecar from the set that came with Phase 2 Rex. Then moving back from that, we have a regular Republic fighter tank. That is the one that came with the Phase 2 gunner and Ayla Secura. Then over here we have a custom Republic fighter tank, and it is actually built from 2 of the brand new Republic fighter tank sets from 2022. And you get the Republic fighter tank as well as this dropship, which you can load the fighter tank up in there and actually tilt it back and drop it out. It's a really cool alternate build by Brickalier Bricks. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out now. He's a really cool LEGO Star Wars YouTuber and does all kinds of custom builds, including this one. Then we're getting into some of the bigger sets. We have the 2013 gunship, which is pretty dirty. I actually bought this one from my little brother a few years ago and just haven't gotten around to taking it apart and cleaning it. But that's one of the holy grail LEGO sets in my collection. I love that thing. Then we also have the 2013 ATTE, and I'm not sure what I want to do with this one yet. I'm not sure if I want to keep it when I eventually get the new ATTE, or if I want to get rid of it and just keep the other one. So I haven't really decided on that. Let me know down below in the comments what you think I should do with it. And yeah, moving on, we have the 2014 We have the 2014 Clone Turbo Tank, which is very sun damaged, but I actually got this model for, I believe it was $60, complete with the figures, because of that sun damage. So I'm actually pretty proud of that pickup. That was recent. It was within the last couple months. So yeah, that's a really cool pickup of mine. Haven't gotten a chance to clean it yet. I know there is a way you can, I think you use acetone to clean it off, but I am really looking forward to getting that one back in perfect condition. Then we have some of our ships over here. So we have Yoda Starfighter, Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor. Then we have Anakin Starfighter and Obi-Wan Starfighter. That Obi-Wan Starfighter is the one from the hyperspace ring, but I do not have the hyperspace ring, sadly. I do have the figures from that set, but I don't have the ring. Then we have the 2005 ARC 170. I actually just recently got this set. It's a really cool one. I haven't decided if I want to keep this one or sell it yet, because I got it for 20 bucks, complete with the figures, which was really awesome. The only thing it was missing was the astromech droid, but it did include an R2-D2, so win-win there. Then our last set that we have is the Bad Batch shuttle, which I think looks so cool with the wings opened up like that. But yeah, that's going to do it for my LEGO Star Wars Republic Army. Let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comments. And let me know what your favorite figure is that I have in the army. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. And I'll see you all next time. SuperBricks37, signing off.